Guys, it's day 28 of waking up at 5 a.m. for 336 days. So today I got my CP58, which is basically like in Malaysia, like where they report how much income your company reports, how much income that you've earned from them, and then they're basically letting the government know so that the government can tax you. And yeah, I've calculated. I'm not gonna say how much I earned, but I've calculated that my tax is pretty much it's quite a hefty sum, and I realized that I won't be able to pay it in 1 to 2 months until my commission comes in. But yeah, it's a big lesson for me on how to use money and not be too generous with money. I think I can be too generous sometimes, and like if I see like my salary is okay, then I might just use it. But yeah, I definitely gotta be smarter with money now, and I gotta be more careful with it. Like I really gotta protect it. I think I was too loose with it back in the past, but I'm learning my lesson now. I really have to change that. And yeah, but I look forward to the challenge of the tax thing. I still can deduct it, but yeah, definitely a lesson for me, and to not simply use my money and not to get myself in situations where I have to use money. Like getting in accidents, unnecessary accidents, can cause a hefty sum, or doing something, I don't know, like something like wrong. You wrong a customer and you have to pay them now. Like I try to avoid those at all costs now, and try to save as much as I can. Like even $100, it's quite a lot of money, because the tax it's a lot, man. This year I think that's like 15 to 20K at least. So I gotta really buckle up and be careful with it. If not, things can go very wrong if I'm not careful with it. And I mean these tax problems, like if you're earning like 30K 40K, it's not a big issue because you don't get taxed at all. But once you start earning like 100 over 1,000 ringgit, then that's when the trouble comes. If you're not careful, you might just end up with no savings, and with nothing to show for if you're not careful. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be more careful with money now, and gonna be more careful with spending it, especially, and not using it for dumb things, and save as much as I can. But I mean, this is just part of the journey, I guess, and I'm not gonna die because of this. But it is a challenge that I want to solve, and I will solve it. I will overcome this. It's just a tax, but it's just like a wake up call for me. It's like, hey, wake up, man! Like what are you doing? You gotta look at this thing. You gotta control this. If not, things are gonna go wrong. So yeah, that's that's the big theme of today, because I just came back just now from like athletics club, and I was like my first day training with them, and I got the freaking letter. I'm like, oh damn, it's gotta pay so much in tax. Like wow. So yeah, if you guys like start earning money already, you guys have to really look at this stuff. Look at everything you're spending. It's really gonna matter when you pay taxes. You're gonna be like, oh damn, did I spend it that much on this? Like, I mean, if I earned this much, I should have way more money. Where did it all go? Like, you have to actually think about these stuff, which I didn't do in the beginning. And well, I'm not gonna regret it, because I guess it's a lesson for me. So everything happens for a reason. I'm just gonna stick with it and just solve it now. I'm not gonna die because of this, but I'm gonna do my best to solve it. Like, sure, I'm a bit stressed right now, but a bit of stress is good sometimes. Moderate amount of stress, it gets you, it keeps you performing high at a high clip. It keeps you at a high performance. So that's where I want to be too. So I'm thankful in a way for this tax hit. But of course, like I could have avoided it. But it's all good. I'm gonna stay present as I can. I'm here now. I'm still alive. I still can solve this. I still can solve this problem. It's completely solvable, and I can do it. And yeah, It's gonna solve that. But anyway, today I went to the athletics club. You know, it's been a while since I've joined an event like this. We played some games. You know, we were separated into groups, and we just ran. We just ran in circles. Like we played like chasing. We played like duck, duck, goose. It's basically like when you say duck, you touch a person's shoulder, and then you touch the next person's shoulder, and we say goose. You touch the person, and then they have to chase you, because it's like they are chasing you, and then you run one whole round around, because we were all in a circle. You had to run one whole round and like sit back and run until like you get to their position when you said goose. So it's basically a fun game. I mean, it was all right. It was not that bad. It's quite interesting, and yeah, really thankful that I got to do that. You know, it's been a long time since I've been like in an event, like in an event like this, like a community like this. It's been a while, so yeah, quite thankful that I got to experience that. And it was also cool, you know, watching people play basketball in the Sunway field. Like, I want to play too. You know, just seeing them play, enjoy the game, and enjoy the college experience. Like, that's why I came back for, basically. Yeah. Even though I got hit by like tax, like, well, it's not gonna stop me from enjoying the experiences in college. Like, I still can be present. It doesn't have to stop. It doesn't have to stop the joy. You know, there's always gonna be problems in life, and sometimes not thinking about the problem can actually solve the problem. If you think about it too much, you might just increase the problem. Sometimes you just gotta chill, you know, enjoy what you have, and even though you have problems, you still smile at them and know that you will find a way. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I know I'll find a way eventually. You know, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. I'm alive. And if I'm alive, I can still solve it. Like, there's no need to fear. Okay, I'm not gonna lose my life because of this. But I do have to put some pressure, of course. I'm not gonna relax all the way. But I'm not gonna let it phase me. It's just a problem. Problem can be solved. That's it. And it's not gonna stop me from enjoying my college experience or my college life or enjoying my life in general. It's not gonna stop me. You know, don't let your problems stop you from doing anything you want. Like, problems are always gonna be here. Problems are gonna be everywhere, and you have to solve them. You have to be like, yeah, okay, problem, cool, I'm going to solve it. That's it. You have to solve it. No one's going to solve it for you. And yeah, I think life, all it comes down to is just problem solving. Like, your whole life, like, I'm probably going to spend 100 more years solving problems until I die. It's never ending. And maybe after I'm dead, like in the afterworld, I would still be solving problems. Who knows, right? Who knows? But solving problems it's an everyday thing. Like, it's something you do every day, and you can't escape from it. All you can do is solve the problem and proceed to the next problem. And as you get better at solving these problems, the problems get harder, and you just keep getting better and better and better and better. And then you keep solving harder problems, either for yourself or for society. So that's just how I look at it. You know, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just sharing my opinion. You guys might have other opinions too. But yeah, it all comes down to problem solving. So I'm not fazed by this tax thing. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but I know I'll get through it. You know, I'm not gonna panic. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I can't solve this. I'm gonna relax, chill. You know, I'm not gonna take it easy, but I'm just gonna be like, okay, I got this. Don't worry. Let's see what we can do here. We can do this. We can do that. Oh, can solve this. Awesome. Don't panic. panicking doesn't help anything. I mean, getting serious about it can, but panicking, like getting like, oh, like it's not gonna help. It's not gonna help. The best way to solve things is just to be chill, be relaxed, and just solve it like a G. Like solve it like it's nothing. That's the most important thing. That's the hardest thing to do. Like just solve it like it doesn't even exist. That's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, that's it for today. Day 28. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. Still have 308 more days. Going strong. I'm just gonna try to show up every single day, except for Saturdays and Sundays. We'll see about those days, but just keep showing up if I can, and just not give up. That's the whole thing. That's the whole plan. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.